I'm doubted, so let me shout it. So sick about it, you're clouded, your vision of me. So let's reround it. It is essential that I present you this little issue, so soft as some tissue. So just let me rip through, still entertain you. Spitting, I've been on my back once again, banging on your eardrum. It's the Motivational Won, striving to become a motivational speaker. Why do I want to become a motivational speaker? Because I love to talk. I've already manifested success in several people's lives, and I want to help you. And I just want to take this time to thank you guys all for tuning in and checking me out here on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, on my channel. You guys are all wonderful people, beautiful, and there's nothing that you can't do, you know what I'm saying. Keep your dreams alive, get out there, do what you want to do, you know what I'm saying, and definitely don't let anybody stop you. So what I want to talk about today is well, this is a topic that, you know, one of my friends that I speak of so fondly, Mr. Yeager, he and I were talking today, and we were talking about, here, let me take these glasses off. I don't like the glare that is blocking my eyes from you guys, so, but what Mr. Yeager and I were speaking about was, you know, you guys need to get out there, you know what I'm saying, and teach somebody something, and not negative, something positive. Oh yes, and I remember a little while ago I told you guys about, you know, getting your energy up. I told you guys, no matter how you do it, just do it. And what I was just talking about kind of reminded me of that. When I say figure out anything to boost your energy, you guys, I don't mean anything negative. I'm not saying to you guys, you know, use drugs or, you know what I'm saying, take anything like synthetic that's gonna harm you in the long run to get that energy, okay? So with that said, don't do any drugs to get that energy, you guys, you know what I'm saying? Stay clean, maintain your mind, you know, eat healthy, exercise. This is what I meant. So it just popped in my head when I was saying what I was saying. But you guys definitely need to get out and teach somebody something positive. And the best place I think to do that is with the children. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we need to spend time with the children. Now, I have children myself, and I've already let you guys know that I kind of fell short in my fatherly duties. Now, that's not to say that my children don't know who I am, and I am not an active participant in their lives to this day. I'm just saying I wasn't the greatest father. But the point is that, you know, when I get out here and there might be children around, and when I'm around children, I give them the exact same time, energy, and effort that I would do with my children. If they're small, you know what I'm saying, I'll get down on my knees and I'll play and I'll rough and tumble with them. If they're a little bit older, I might still do that. And if they're older, then I'm definitely giving them a piece of my mind and a way to walk in the direction to go, you know, in the straight, in the narrow, okay? Just to let you guys know, if I was to become a preacher and start my own church, the name of my church would be, you know, the Church of the Straight and Narrow. But anyway, on top of all that, I'm just gonna let you guys know, like, I'm 6'4", approximately 300. It fluctuates at this point from like 3 to like 310, you know what I'm saying? I can go back and forth. I'm really definitely trying to get under 300, but I've already lost 40 pounds pretty much, you know, it fluctuates. But the point is that I'm a pretty big guy, you know, I'm pretty intimidating, but really I got a good heart and I'm very nice and super loving. So, but you know, I've been called also the gentle giant. But just to let you guys know, kids, and definitely you kids that you're in the streets right now. You think it's a good place to be. You think it's fun. It's exciting. But let me let you know, I am 40 years old and I'm pretty much still in the street. Okay, other than what I'm doing right now with you guys. So this is like my learning process. But the point is, guys, is that you don't want to be in these streets, okay? These streets are dangerous. They're getting more dangerous today than they were when I was growing up, okay? Like my oldest son, he told me a story probably about a couple of years ago when he was in North Dallas, and there was like a little kid about 7 years old, okay? For real. And at this time, my son, he was about, excuse me, guys, he was about 17 years old. So the little kid that was 7 years old brandished a gun to him and, asked my son if he had a problem or whatever. Well, no, I guess he pulled the gun out. And then he like ran away around the corner. And then he came back again and he asked my son, "We got a problem? You got a problem?" You know what I'm saying? I guess he took the gun, he's like, pow, let a shot off in the air. So like my son, he's like, "A 7-year-old pulled a gun, Dad, da 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 da." And I was like, yeah, pretty much that's the generation you're gonna have to deal with. So the point that I'm saying to this is that we need to get in contact and grab these children now while we have the chance. And and I know people are already doing that, and everybody's got their own life, and you could tell a person what to do, but they're not gonna do it. They gotta bump their head themselves before they understand. I mean, I guess we all have to walk our own paths, but you can still get out there and do the best that you can to reach these children. Not just the children, some adults too, but it's going to be harder to reach those adults because you can't teach an old dog new tricks, or some people are just, set in their ways and they don't want to listen or anything. But, those children are like sponges, and you need to get out there and you need to work with the children. You need to teach them something positive. And if you're going to teach them something, teach little boys and little girls to love each other, okay? And to respect each other, and to work with each other and to help each other. And without you, I can't be with me, you know what I'm saying? But together, as a team, together each achieves more, all right? So this is what you need to teach, or you need to be positive, influence in their lives. And with that said, you know what I'm saying? I just want to give a shout out to my babies, or my children's mother, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say what's up to Carrie. You know what I'm saying? Give a shout out to Carrie, shout out to Keisha, and a shout out to Liz, you know what I mean? And y'all don't really need to know their last names, but yeah. Just saying what's up, ladies. And yeah, I got you, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the patience that you guys had with me, okay? And it's all gonna work out in the long run. It will, I promise you. But pretty much, kids, you don't want to be out here in these streets. You might be out here now, it might be exciting until, you know what I'm saying, you end up in jail, or you end up with a bullet, or, you know what I'm saying, you just end up losing your life, okay? So it happens. I got a homeboy. I just ran into him on the bus the other day. I found out like a couple of weeks ago, I heard that he had got gutted downtown Dallas and that he was dead. And then I ran into him on the bus the other day and he's still alive. And I'm going to probably get this guy on video and have him talk with you guys and everything. But, it was a beautiful thing to see this guy. He was still alive. And I was like, man, I heard you was dead and da-da-da, that you got cut. And he was like, it was me. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I know who I am. You need to know who you are. Who do you want to be? Go out there and achieve that. Go out there and pursue it. Just pursue it, okay? Have the dream in front of you. Believe what you want to believe. Go the distance. Climb that mountain. Get to the top. You understand? This is the Motivational One, letting you know that sky is not the limit, but further is the dream. You must shoot past the stars and reach for the galaxies. If you feel like you want to be on P.M.I.P.'s label, then you can get in contact with me right here. Or, you know what I'm saying, if you want to be on my team, then right here, you know what I'm saying, you can get in contact with me. Once again, it's been a pleasure. A person without goals and dreams is like a leaf on the river. A person with dreams and goals is the river. Don't let anybody take your dreams away from you. Don't let anybody take your goals. You guys are beautiful. You're wonderful. I thank you very much. It's the Motivational One. And until next time.
I'm doubted, so let me shout it. So sick about it, you're clouded, your vision of me. So let's reround it. It is essential that I present you this little issue, so soft as some tissue. So just let me rip through, still entertain you, spitting hot venom.